Good afternoon. Mayap gat panapuan in Kampangan. I'm saying good afternoon because we've been busy all morning since like 6:30 this morning receiving our household goods at another location here in the subdivision. A good friend of ours was so kind to lend us space in his house. So we borrowed the space to house all our household goods. Unfortunately, one of the things here in the Philippines is that not everywhere has self-storage units like we have in the States. Especially like in the only place it does really is in Metro Manila, 2 hours south. Not a good fit for us. So we were very fortunate we had a good friend that loaned us his house to be able to store our household goods in. Thank you, Kuya Ben and Ate Carmen. Okay, so let me get about 5 minutes real quick and go look around the site and see what we've missed all day. Okay, so they're still doing concrete. Looks like we're building grade beams over here in the master suite. They finished, well, they're still making forms on the grade beams. This will be what they do the rest of this afternoon. They've still got another 2.5 hours or so. We'll check back after we make a quick run and come back in. And then they also brought in their fill that they're going to start backfilling up around the edge of the foundation walls and start backfilling the rest of this the whole rest of this site and get it up to grade. So you can see they've already done the grade beam around the hallway half bath, as well as they've poured the grade beam for part of the Jack and Jill bath. So the Jack and Jill is completed with the exception of the wall on the other side of Mr. Jericho there, which should be poured here shortly. It looks like they're going to start on that now. Then they'll form up the one around bedroom 3 probably later this afternoon, as soon as they finish over here back in the master suite. These are almost ready for concrete, so they're working on that. They've got the columns formed as well, especially the one that was remaining, which was number 3. That was the last remaining full depth column still to be done. So they should be pouring those this afternoon, and then they'll take the forms off on Monday. All right, we're back on site this afternoon. The guys are getting paid. While they're getting paid, it's a good time for us to go walk around and take a better look at what was done, since I wasn't here most of the morning. Okay, so they were still working a little bit of concrete. As you can see, they did the again, they did the hallway half bath. They're also filling in the interior spaces up to the grade beam level. This particular grade beam was just done right before I left earlier. Same with this one. So that's the 2 grade beams for the Jack and Jill bath. This area is completed. The next one will be bedroom number 3 once it gets formed. The little leg over here next to the kitchen, between the kitchen and the hallway, just got filled this afternoon as well. They're mixing the select fill with the existing dirt on site to fill in the spaces. Okay, still working the grade beam. Now we're on the master suite. Looking good. Get out of these guys' way so they can get back to work here shortly. Alright, so this will be what they wrap up with today. I'll show you that in progress as we get a chance to take a look at it. All right, let's watch for a little while these guys pour some more concrete. Again, they're putting the concrete in the grade beams. This is around the master bath. We got two guys going at the same time. Excuse me. We got JoJo over here. So you can see, in addition to the concrete, we've got guys moving dirt, backfilling. We got another crew on the far side making concrete that's coming right back to us right here. And then you got a couple guys on the outside backfilling throughout this area in the master suite as well. We got a pretty full crew today, 20 folks. So we got the one foreman, the one steel man, we got the one warehouse man that stays on site throughout the week. What I'm trying to tell them is it's had a leak. Well, we're gonna close on Casa TexPina. This was build day number 29, the end of week 5. The guys are still working. We've got to make a run into Manila and go pick up our daughter, who's coming in for a week. So we're kind of excited. We hadn't seen her in about 6 or 7 months. So the guys are still working on the grade beams on the master suite area, and still pouring the concrete for that. And then they're also still doing the backfill with the rest of the dirt and the select fill. So we're gonna check back in first thing on Monday morning and see how things ended up for the rest of this afternoon. So if you like today's videos, I know they're a little short, give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button or the Casa TexPina star in the bottom right hand corner. Hit the little bell icon below the view screen and you'll be notified when our next video becomes available for your viewing pleasure. Until then, have a great afternoon and God bless. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when our next video becomes available.